my eyes, it's all coming.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the live stream. We'll be starting up pretty shortly, so just sit back and relax.
We breached. We all long for that one thing, a life that's worth living. And tonight there'll be a reckoning. I'm ready. Are you with me? And we ride into the limelight, and we shine in our home right, and we'll fight for the good life. May our voices carry you in the change, carry you in the change. May our voices carry you in the change, carry you in the change. Should we follow the rules, you and me? Want to beat the system and reach me? We all long for that one thing, a life that's worth living. And tonight there'll be a reckoning. Are you ready?
If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so, as I have tons of awesome content and videos coming.
Are you with me? And we ride into the limelight, and we shine in our home right, and we'll fight for the good life.
Before we start, please read the rules and guidelines in the video description. It helps the stream stay focused and encourages a positive environment. Also say hello to the channel moderators, who will be making sure that these rules are followed.
May our voices carry you in the change, carry you in the change.
What's up, everyone? Can you believe this is the last week before Christmas? And there's only 5 more days. It's December 20th, 2021, 37 Fahrenheit, 3 degrees Celsius. And it's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm here in Soho. I want to check out Lower Manhattan and then walk over the bridge to Brooklyn. here on Broadway and Howard Street, just 1 block away from Tribeca. Shelly and Anthony saying the 2022 numerals have arrived to Times Square today. We're ready for December 31st on New Year's Eve. That's right, the numerals got delivered. So now we can get rid of 2021 and replace it with 2022. I wanted to check out Tribeca because I haven't been here in a while. I've checked out the financial district, but not the neighboring Tribeca area. Indie Lush saying it might be canceled. Yeah, frankly, with what's going on, that may be a possibility. But we won't know until we get closer. I certainly hope it doesn't, because it may be similar to last year where they won't allow anyone into Times Square. Just waiting to cross Canal Street now. All right, now we're in Tribeca. Triangle below Canal Street. That's the acronym. We went from one acronym to the next, from Soho to Tribeca. I'm gonna make my way over to Walker Street and then over to West Broadway. I think today may be one of the coldest days of the week. Yesterday certainly was very chilly, but it will warm up according to the forecast. I think tomorrow it's going to go into the 40s. Uh-oh. Well, this is going to be challenging to adjust again. Let me put this down because it's going to be hard to adjust this gimbal with gloves on with a stylus, so just bear with me. Now the cord's getting in the way. I hate thick clothing because I gotta deal with this. Alright. Put this down here. Gotta take my gloves off now to get some more dexterity. Alright, let's see how this does. Okay. While I'm here, I put my waist belt on. Put my gloves back on. POV HFRs here. Alright, I think the balance is a lot better now. James Freeman saying that's a new angle. Lots of technical difficulties. Because when you bundle up like this, it's hard to do anything. Gloves, jacket. I gotta use a stylus to hit the screen. Terry Marino, I think you need an assistance. It's crossed my mind many times, but that assistant better know how to walk long distances. It gets a lot more tricky with cold weather. Rebecca Curiel says, wonderful wardrobe. Thank you. Tony Dean asking if I'm using the DJI Pocket 2 in this vlog. No, I'm using a Moza Mini MX along with an iPhone 13 and a microphone. A Rode Smart Lab Plus with a Apple 3.5mm to Lightning port adapter. That's what I'm using. The information's in the video description. Joshua's asking, what location is this? This is Tribeca, the triangle below Canal Street. And I'm walking over to West Broadway from Broadway. I know West Broadway's got a few spots that could be decorated right now. Daryl Janix asking what happened to my iPhone 11. I dropped it flat on its back, shattered the back glass, the camera cracked, and Apple couldn't repair it. I had to replace the phone entirely. I was planning to live stream the New York Stock Exchange tree lighting much earlier, and then all of a sudden I dropped my phone right on the back with no case. Gerard Cooney says I'm near the Ghostbusters firehouse. That's right. Very close to it. There's a charming little restaurant. Christmas wreath, chandelier. I don't think outdoor dining is going to be popular right now. We got a nice view here of the Jenga building, 56 Leonard Street, along with the One World Trade Center. Me saying it's too cold for outdoor dining. Yeah, most people wouldn't want to go outdoor dining in this kind of cold. Even bundled up like me, it's awkward to eat with all these clothes and accessories. Robert says, New York looks like it's fun to walk around. Is it safe though? Yes, it's safe, but you still have to be aware of what's going on. There's been a surge in crime lately, especially pickpocketing all around the city. Gerard, you think De Niro lives in Tribeca? He might. Jacqueline Guzman saying you didn't get a notification today. Oh no. You know, I have a theory why that may have happened, because I created a live stream yesterday from the Apple store inside, and it gave me a low connection warning, so that one didn't start. Then I started a new one, so I think that notification got sent. And then this morning I published my Rockefeller Center walk along with the 360 walk at the same time. So those were 2 more notifications, I think. So I don't think YouTube wants to push so many notifications to people at the same time. That's probably why many people here didn't get a notification for this live stream. Me says you didn't get a YouTube notification either, only the one on Discord. You know, that's strange, because usually it doesn't give you a one on Discord if the YouTube notification doesn't go out. So I think it may be a bug with YouTube. But we're on West Broadway now. We'll take a look at some of these storefronts and the decor around the neighborhood. Seems like a lot of people didn't get notifications, but it's all right. If I'm live, people will find me anyway. You're the lucky ones to be here early. Ben says YouTube always tries to be intelligent with the notifications. Sometimes you get them after the stream is over. That's happened to me too. Rebecca saying, is there still a music store on Walker Street? You know, I haven't really been too observant to tell you. When I was walking on that stretch of Walker Street, I didn't really see any music stores, but I could be wrong. Rob's saying looks very quiet there. People finished up for Christmas already. Well, this is a big residential neighborhood in Manhattan, so you really won't see too much of the hustle and bustle, unlike Midtown. There's a Christmas tree vendor on that side of the street. Not too many decorations here in Tribeca. It's quiet. Hair Toes says you're going away, but you'll keep the stream open for more views. Love you, AK. Have fun. You know what does need more views is my new channel, Action Kid Rewind. There's a playlist there from 2018 and 2019 holiday walks in New York City. That channel could certainly need more views, or use more views. I think after the new year, I'll be working on that channel a lot more, getting a lot more 24/7 live streams set up. So if you haven't checked out Action Kid Rewind yet, go ahead and look it up. I think it will take time to get that channel built up, but once it does, it should be pretty popular. Flex Stream asks if there's an Action Kid fast forward. Not yet. I have no plans to make a fast forward channel. The Odeon Cafeteria got some nice decorations, beautiful ribbon. Their outdoor seating area looks very cozy too, all heated. Moist and Saval's asking what's the temperature tonight. Close to the freezing point, so it is going to be cold. Seth, yes, Action Kid Rewind is live 24/7. Right now I only have one live stream playing on that channel, holiday walks from 2018 and 2019. Lusal says, where is the snow? Winter is coming. It snowed already in New York for this season, but the snow didn't really stick. If you want to see some snow that sticks, check out Black and Shadow. It's one of my other channels. I have a 24/7 live stream of snow walks all throughout New York City, including during the holidays. I walked by the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree, Saks Fifth Avenue, Bryant Park, Times Square, all in the snow. Yeah, pretty quiet here in Tribeca. I think I'm just gonna cut across and walk over the bridge. Really dark under this scaffolding. Big Ben's asking, what's your favorite fast food in New York? I think I would have to go with bagels. Actually, you know what I want to check out? I want to go by the Manhattan Municipal Building and see if the wreath is up. Because I think I was here about a week ago, maybe a week and a half ago, and I noticed there was no wreath. But every year I came by there was a wreath. Carol Hunter, have I ever been to the United Kingdom? Virtually, yes, but physically, no. Dragon said last year it was snowing a lot around Christmas and on Christmas. That's right. And I have all these snow walks recorded from around that time. My 24/7 snow walk live stream on Black and Shadow has proved to be very popular. And the rain one too, surprisingly. I have a rain 24/7 live stream there as well. Jake is asking, what's the best day to visit New York during Christmas time? It really depends on you. Some people, they want to do early December to beat out most of the crowds, but the later you get towards Christmas, the busier it gets. So it really is up to you. And sometimes you really can't predict what the best day is. Because there's many people who have booked trips to New York City and now their Broadway shows are canceled. Or they go to see the Rockettes and they can't anymore. POV saying that's going to be awesome when you have several streams up, AK. Or maybe confusing to some people. Some people are already confused when they click on those 24/7 live streams. They're like, no, this is fake. I'm in Manhattan right now. It's not snowing. And I'm like, duh, it's not snowing right now. It says 24/7 walk. How can it possibly be snowing all the time? And that's why I purposely put it on a different YouTube channel so people don't get confused. Tom Schaefer says because it states live. Because it's true. It's streaming live, but it's playing old videos. Just because it's live doesn't mean that the video has to be real time. Jay Fox says live confuses people. Even live television isn't live. They're delayed about 20 seconds. And sometimes they'll host stuff live, like Saks Fifth Avenue holiday lights display. That feed was streamed live on Tuesday, but the actual event happened the prior day. Holiday special here at Lena says, but it's nice to think I am. So much so to think that you could walk 24/7, they could come to see you. That's right. Verizon's doing some work. Seth saying, is there much a delay with this live? It's about 20 seconds, I think. Hey, they put the wreath up. That's awesome. All right. The Christmas wreath is up. Also, take a look at this. It's so cold that the puddles of water are freezing over. That's what it looks like on the Manhattan. A mess of wires. It's a lot of cables. Raffle 666 says delays to catch illegal stuff, etc. Oh, with live television, yes. I've seen television feeds just shut off because someone said something inappropriate, and you gotta wonder, like, what happened there? Someone said something that people didn't like, and they just pulled them from the television. Manhattan Municipal Building. Gorgeous skyscraper. We got the Civic Fame statue at the top. Here's the Tweed Courthouse. This was the headquarters of Tammany Hall. It was a corrupt political organization that stole a lot of money from New York City. Jake Ruxtell, is that delay with all live TV shows? To my knowledge, the ones in the United States, they are. I'm not sure how it is around the world, but I do know there's a delay in live TV in the United States.
She was going to, but then she canceled.
I don't know why it took New York City so long to put this wreath up. I think it was like 2 weeks before Christmas, this wreath still wasn't up. Devotee says the David N. Dinkins Manhattan Municipal Building. Yes, that's the full name of it. It says Season's Greetings. And on the left, New Amsterdam. On the right, New York. It's a pretty big wreath. It looks small because the skyscraper is so grand, but it's swaying in the wind right now.
Center Street. Walk time is on to cross Center Street. Center Street.
You know, that talking crosswalk is new. I've never noticed it before. It's actually a good volume too.
Wait.
Pretty cool. Glad to see New York City improving with those. talking crosswalk signals. So you notice that I made a left here because I don't feel like walking over the Brooklyn Bridge today. I'm gonna take its cousin to the north, the Manhattan Bridge. I haven't taken the Manhattan Bridge in a while. I don't even remember the last time I've crossed the Manhattan Bridge. We'll also have the pleasure of seeing the Brooklyn Bridge as we're crossing the Manhattan Bridge. Nash is saying, is the Supreme Court still closed? I think they're open. It's just limited access. You see I have all these barricades up. This section of the Civic Center is called Foley Square. Ryan PT, Manhattan Island is also known as the New York Borough, right? No, it's New York County. And New York County actually consists of more than Manhattan Island. The Bronx is also part of New York County, I believe. And there's also areas off of Manhattan Island that are considered part of the borough of Manhattan, such as Ellis Island and Roosevelt Island. Also Marble Hill in the Bronx, that's considered part of Manhattan politically. Seems to be quite a few news crews out here waiting for something. Look at this. The Supreme Court is secure here.
And that's why they told you to call out for assistance. And I assisted you. And that's why they sent you. So I know you ain't become worthless. You ain't become worth something until your mom got that SSI. But you wasn't going to get out, work to take care of you.
John PS30 says, hi everyone, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. Soon we'll be entering Chinatown. We'll be in Chinatown very briefly before I walk over the Manhattan Bridge. Rebecca Kirill Alessi with a $5 super chat in honor of New York City Law and Order shows. Thank you, Rebecca. Thanks for your support, appreciate it. POV says, walking this much in New York, does it feel like someone got married? Does it feel like a movie or a video game? Well, tell me this, is that real over there? Is that a video game? Someone getting married right in front of the Lefkowitz State Office building? Yay! Now they can live happily ever after. Cheeky Chop says you get your marriage certificate there. Yes. It's the least expensive way to get married in New York. Just come up to this building here, go inside. You need, I think, one witness. And you pay your fee to get the marriage certificate, and that's it. That's the simplest way to get married officially in New York. Of course, personally, I don't believe that you need a piece of paper to show that you're married. Steve Mayfield, thank you for 50 bucks. Appreciate it, Steve. Thank you so much for your support. This piece of paper shows that I'm married to you. All it is a piece of paper, and you gotta pay for it. What a scam. I say if two people want to be together, then that's their wish. You don't need a piece of paper to prove that you love someone or you want to be together. And if you somehow pass away after getting married, they have the funeral homes of Chinatown right here next door. Sorry to burst your happy bubble, but we got the two stages of life over here. Marriage, and then next door are the funeral homes. So go figure. Anne Marie with $9.99. Appreciate it so much, Anne Marie. Thank you. Steve Mayfield, really generous super chat, 50 bucks. Thank you, Steve. My goodness. Okay, so this is Chatham Square. I'm going to take Chatham Square all the way to the entrance of the Manhattan Bridge. Seth saying on the left, Mott Street, awesome Chinese restaurants. You don't have to go to Mott Street to get good Chinese food too. Mott Street may be one of the most well known, but down here there's some great spots too. Rasco 1503 says that piece of paper is a transfer of ownership. You as a free man lose everything signing it. You know, there's something a little bit interesting that I want to share with you all. Sometimes it's a disadvantage to get married in the United States. And I want to rephrase that. Not really so much of a disadvantage in like the stuff like, oh, I gotta do her dishes now and meet her family and deal with all her stuff, but in terms of like the tax code, because there's something called the marriage tax, and especially people with a high income bracket, they can get into trouble with the taxes. They'll end up paying more taxes as a married couple than if they didn't get married. So there's people who actually really figure this out, and they end up not getting married so they could save money on taxes. And I think the government tries to remedy this or minimize the impact of the marriage tax every so often, because sometimes it creeps back in. Chinatown even seems a little bit quiet right now. American Asian couple asking what income bracket. You'll have to look it up. Look up marriage tax in Google and you'll find it. It really depends like what state you live in and this and that. It gets really complicated. So you better make sure you're not paying more taxes by getting married. You may end up saving a lot of money by saying that you're married but you didn't officially get married. Here we have Confucius Plaza, which is the largest residential development in Chinatown. Or set of buildings, rather. Hey, thank you, Azaria, with PLN 22. Thank you so much. And American Asian couple with $4.99. Thank you so much, you two. Happy holidays. Appreciate the support. Me Callan asked if it's public housing. I'm not sure. I think part of it maybe. Evan says, you think I'm dressed warm enough? Yeah, I'm wearing enough layers. I've got a hat, I've got a scarf, I have my Woolrich jacket. I have my my regular shirt. And I'm also wearing long underwear as well. Down there is Bayard Street with all the lanterns. And here's the pedestrian entrance to the Manhattan Bridge. prepare to cover your ears because there's gonna be a lot of noise on this bridge. And you will find out why. Here we go. Manhattan Bridge pedestrian walkway. Haven't been here in a long time. Usually when I cross from Manhattan to Brooklyn or vice versa, I walk the Brooklyn Bridge, but I haven't done Manhattan Bridge in a while. Now it says I'll be walking right next to the trains. That's right. The subway is right here. Ania Jane said this looks intense. It's also a longer distance than the Brooklyn Bridge as well, even though they lead off pretty much at the same spot. Hey, thank you, American Asian couple, 1999. Happy holidays. Happy holidays to you. Thank you very much. Dutch Bike Blogger says, nice view of Dumbo. You remember it's a steel bridge with a rail there. That's right. Sandra says, looking forward to the Manhattan Bridge. Didn't know you could walk it, but now you know. Now you know. It's a much different experience than the Brooklyn Bridge. And in some ways it can be better because you can see the Brooklyn Bridge as you're walking it. I have to admit though that the photo ops from this bridge may not be as good because there's a chain link fence pretty much the entire way. Felix Lau asked if you could bike over the bridge. Yes, you can. On the other side, the northern side of the bridge, you can bike across, but this side is for walking. And once in a while, you'll have people like that who bike regardless. And here are the subway tracks for the Broadway line. The N and Q run over these tracks. And on the northern side, it's the B and D trains. When a subway comes, you know it. POV says we can rail fan there. That's right. Oh, and here's Chinatown. Got a great view of the World Trade Center. And then people say over here on the street level it's loud. Well, can you imagine being on this bridge right next to the trains? Or in Dumbo? Because this bridge is all steel pretty much. When the train comes, the whole bridge shakes. Here comes one on the other side. Evan says, imagine living in one of those apartments. That's right. By the way, if you feel the need to scream as hard as you want, come up here, and when a train passes by, scream as loud as you want. No one's gonna hear you. It's a good anger management, I guess, or stress relief, if that's what you're into. This is the best place to do it. Good thing I have a hat over my ears. It muffles the sound a little bit. If only this chain link fence wasn't in the way, but you could put it up to the fence like this and get a good view. There's some great shots you can get only from this bridge. This has to be one of the loudest places consistently in the entire city. And there's the Brooklyn Bridge. We're walking over at a good time. It's sunset. Once in a while, people poke holes in the chain link fence, like over here, so you can stick your camera through. But they seem to patch them up really quickly. Gil and SA, you've walked to Williamsburg and Brooklyn, but not that one. You've been on the train. It's a great view to come over by the train. If you take the Brooklyn bound train, you get a great view here. Train's coming, are you gonna hear me? Hello, what's up? My name's actually Kid. Can you hear me? This train's so loud.
Hey, how you doing?
What's up? Hey! Good you. Wow. Forget about it, you're not gonna hear me anyway. I can talk like this forever. No one heard that. Billet, we're at $49.99. Manhattan Bridge is my favorite of the bridges. Queensboro, George Washington, Brooklyn are tied for second. Oh, nice. Thank you, Mark. Very, very generous super chat, Mark. Thank you so much. Oh, some people did hear me, huh? I didn't think people were gonna hear me. Hey, thank you, Information Man Show. I love it. I'm watching. Thank you, Information Man Show. I wish you could stick your camera out to this fence some more. It's annoying that they got this here. If I see another hole, I'll put it through. Fits right through here. How's this for a view? There's a gap under the fence. Yeah, you can go all the way down. There's a lot of photographers who like to use this bridge. Oh, here's a hole in the fence. Wow, great holes here. Mary J asks, where's this bridge go? It goes to Dumbo, Brooklyn, and downtown Manhattan, as well as downtown Brooklyn. Wait, let me rephrase that. It goes to downtown Brooklyn and Dumbo on the Brooklyn side, and on the Manhattan side, it goes to Chinatown. I know what sound is going to come next. The next sound coming by is going to be dun 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 dun. I'm going to be hearing this in my sleep now. I wish I had a mute button. I can't mute the subway noise as it passes by. Unfortunately, everyone watching this can. Here it comes. Deborah says it sounds like the F train. I think that was the Q that passed by. I think it's better to do it down here. It's a bigger hole. Oh, I think they just turned the lights on the Brooklyn Bridge. I got a good shot of that. Excellent. Seth, you think that was the A train? Still too kinged up say that's a long walk on this bridge. It's a long walk on the Brooklyn Bridge too. But the Brooklyn Bridge is shorter. I don't know how long this bridge is, but when I bike over it, it takes a lot longer to do so than the Brooklyn Bridge. There's a group of photographers on this side. See if I can get a shot of Brooklyn here. Ryan says it would be nice if you spot Washington Street from up there. Let's see how it looks like. Washington Street is over here somewhere. I think to get the best angle, we have to go this way. Maybe we could zoom in on some tourists taking pictures of the iconic shot. I'll let you know once I get into a position of Washington Street, because no one thinks to take a picture from up here facing down there. Shut up, you're making too much noise. I had enough of you already. $2.75 ain't worth my sleep. Jim's saying it's narrow, that's right. KO says you like noise. Alright, I think I'm almost in position of Washington Street. Just as that accent really comes out when I'm mad. I'm not mad, I'm just acting. Oh, nice. Eden's Vision. You're in the country and you could scream here. You would like to have a place here to scream my frustrations out, and this is the best place. That's right. Right here. Wait till a train to come and then you scream. Washington Street is over there. I see it. But I wonder if I can get a good angle of it from up here. Evan says you can see the carousel. It's right here. And Brooklyn Bridge Park is down there. We're also going to see the Dumbo Christmas tree. I haven't seen it yet. Well, I may have, but it wasn't lit yet. That's my plan. All right, where can I get a good view of Washington streets? We may be able to soon. I'll keep an eye on it and I'll let you know. Sharon says, are we going to Dumbo? That's right. That's how you know you're dealing with some serious electricity. When you see sparks flying. Look at that. That's one reason to walk the Manhattan Bridge over the Brooklyn Bridge, because of views like this. And down there's Washington Street. Let's see if I can get a good angle, perfect angle to look right up it. There's a big hole here. Yes. All right. Picture. That was a scream of excitement. I don't think you heard that because the train was going by. And then down there, Brooklyn. Whoa. And no one else is here. Mateus says there's a carousel down there. That's right. Look at this view here. With the bridge on the side. Let's zoom in on the carousel. Josh Ray saying, where's the Chrysler building? That's in Midtown Manhattan. And here's Washington Street. Also, look at this. There's another hole in the fence. We can zoom right into Washington Street. This is the street in Dumbo that I'm planning to go on, where everybody takes pictures. Let's see if we could spot someone doing a jumping selfie from here. Hi tourists, I see you. I see you. I got a better view of you than you do of me. Let me zoom in with my iPhone 13 Pro. I wonder what it looks like. Let's see. I saw a flash go off. Hey, another flash went off. D-Pal's vlog, what am I doing? I'm stalking tourists, taking pictures on Washington Street in Dumbo, because this is where everybody goes to take pictures. They don't even know I'm here, probably. We got some great shots here tonight. 626 Experiment, you found my channel through Jaycation. Yes, my man Jaycation from San Diego. Here's another view of Washington Street. This one is even a better angle, because we're looking straight down at it. Maybe I could zoom in from here. There we go. But I'll come down this street too. We'll see a different angle. There's still a while to go though before I cross over completely. Another hole. Oh, look at this. We have the light on one side and the dark on the other. Gotta get a pic of this. iPhone 13 Pro. All right. Sandra asked how many miles is this bridge. I'm not exactly sure. I think it takes about an hour to cross though. Keith Savage says don't let go. I know. I was holding on to my phone like, please don't drop it, please don't drop it. Another big hole. I'm gonna be hearing in my sleep tonight is the subway. Eden's Vision, just awesome opportunities for you and your camera. You gotta come visit the city. Oh, for sure. Randy Dupre with 5 Canadian. How come no one on the bridge but me? No one uses to go across. Most people, they'll go on the Brooklyn Bridge, and I get it. It's more iconic, it's easier to get to. But the Manhattan Bridge is better for photography, I think. You can't see the Brooklyn Bridge when you're walking the Brooklyn Bridge. Laurie says these shots are fantastic screensavers tonight. Yeah, feel free to use these shots from this live stream as a wallpaper. Annabelle travels, and when walking the Brooklyn Bridge, you have to deal with cyclists. Not anymore, because the cyclists have their own lane now on the car level. They're no longer on the upper deck. It was only in September, I think, they changed it. Jordan, you finished your last final for the semester. Awesome! That must be great to finish your last final. Now you come home to a live stream. Kim says you'd feel lonely and blue here. Yeah, it's a big blue bridge. And now we don't really have the nice view anymore. Now it's just all down. all down from here. Evan Cortez 2 says, welcome to Brooklyn. Yes, we walked across a bridge to Brooklyn. I could walk bridges all day. Love to Trade 2009 says, can you ride a boosted board over this bridge? Yes, you can. It's on the other side of the bridge, the north side of the bridge. The entrance to that side is on Canal Street. Well, they could do some more lights over here. A little bit dark on this side. EOE says, yay, we're in Brooklyn. That's right. We're in Brooklyn now. Here comes the subway. Hope it's the last one we're gonna hear. You know, it would be excellent if there was a subway stop in the middle of the bridge. That way people can just get on from halfway across. That's just wishful thinking. It's like the subway's so close but so far. Oh, another one, no! POV says that would be good and hilarious. Improve every week. Deborah asking, doesn't this bridge leave you off at Flatbush Avenue? It does. The pedestrian walkway, they leave you off at J Street though. But if you're going by car, Flatbush Avenue is one of the exits. Alright. Finally, we're almost at the end. Oh no. Right before we reach the end, another subway's coming. They don't want to give us a break. Culp Avenue is the next stop. Evan says crowded subway train. Yeah, it was pretty crowded. You know what I'll do How about I do some subway spotting? I didn't do one of these. We looked outside towards the East River, but not towards the subway tracks. We'll wait for the next one to come, whenever it does. It's actually a nice view on the other side. Neon says now no subway trains will come. I know. Imagine if I'm here and then all of a sudden there's subway delays and the train doesn't come. I could put it through this way, it'd be better. Yeah, there's a bigger hole here. Actually, that angle's kind of bad. We're waiting for a subway. Now that we're waiting for it, it doesn't come. You want me to show the sticker? I think something's coming. Mike, the house husband. Wonder who that is. Is this subway ever coming now? Something's shaking. I feel some vibrations. Wow, that was actually pretty cool. It was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Now we have to wait for the other side. Jupiter, that was the Q train. We gotta wait for this side going towards Manhattan. I have a feeling it will come pretty soon. IP wants me to move from this spot after the train goes by. We got some more shaking. I've already waited this long. It should be coming. Anthony says, is this a special train? It's the one I've been waiting on this entire time. This train's still taking a sweet time getting here. Carol says if I move now, will come. That's right, that's how it usually works. It's like, oh, I'm done. I'm gonna leave now. And then all of a sudden the train comes and be like, uh-oh. That's what I get. Man, that side of the trains have gone like twice already, or 3 times. There has to be a train coming on this side soon. Now we get that side coming to Brooklyn. Cromwell says it's getting boring. That's how videography and photography works. Sometimes you're just waiting for that right shot. And it comes and you'll be like, wow, it was worth waiting for. And those are the shots that I take. I know because I've done this before. Just like Macy's Santaland. So many people waited, and then they got tired of waiting at Santaland. They left the live stream, and then I meet Santa Claus, and it was one of the most memorable experiences of my life. There's one coming this way. Brooklyn down the train coming. POV says it's crowded, yeah. Much more crowded than the other one. Bahar's asking what's happening. I'm waiting for a train to go to Manhattan to get a picture or a video, but hasn't come yet. Another train goes on the other side towards Manhattan, then I think I'm leaving after that. Because already like 2-3 trains went to Manhattan on the other side, but not here. But either this side or the other side, Manhattan bound, I'm leaving. Slowing down. We can actually see the people on the train now. Well, that was kind of cool. Whoa. Cool. That was actually pretty nice. Still waiting for the next train. I probably could have gone down to Dumbo by now in Brooklyn Bridge Park. I don't even know how long I've waited here. All for a Manhattan-bound Broadway train. Heartland Explorer says 16 minutes. Really? I've been waiting here for 16 minutes for a train? Doesn't feel like it. This is giving me flashbacks of when I waited for the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree last year under a bus. I'm getting a good feeling over here. I think it's coming. Rebecca with $2 in honor of me. Thank you, Rebecca. Finally, there we go. worth it. Now I feel satisfied. Sir Madam says your subway app works. Josh says the view is obstructed. A little bit. All right, Dumbo. Look at that. Now there's another one. One after the other. That's what happens. You leave and you get two in a row that come. Alex says they know I'm gone. That's how it usually works, right? You leave and then it comes right when you leave. New York Life vlog, you're on that train. You are? Oh, wow. I don't believe it. Okay. Washington Street, here we go. And another one. Alright, the jam I think cleared up. Now there's like 3 in a row within like 2-3 minutes of each other. So over here, this is the headquarters to Etsy. Etsy Global Headquarters. Cat B says you can't believe it's almost Christmas. I can't believe it either. Gaga Booch says, that's cool, you have an Etsy shop. Well, now you know where their headquarters are. It's here in Brooklyn, right over the Manhattan Bridge. If you have a complaint, you could tell me. I could walk in the door and say, hey, your service sucks. You better improve it right now. but I've never had bad service from Etsy, so I think we're okay on that. Let me cross the street here. By the way, Brooklyn Bridge is right here. One World Trade Center. And here's Washington Street. Brooklyn Queens Expressway. JY 63245N. You also have an Etsy shop. Oh, good. Evan says, watch out for dog poop on the grass. Hey, you're right on that. I guess if I stepped in some, I wouldn't know now. Let's hope I didn't. All right. So here's the street that everybody takes pictures from, and we saw it from the top of the bridge. Jupiter is saying you hate when dog owners don't clean up after their dogs. I don't like that either. Okay, this is Selfie Central, Washington Streets. Thank you, Richard Cullen, with $4.99. Appreciate the support, Richard. Thank you. Thank you so much. Josh says, bet it's great to take pictures of the bridge here at 1 a.m. No problems. Yeah, that's true. You can come here at daytime or night. It'll be excellent. Hey, thank you, Ron Duck with $5. Appreciate it, Ron. Thank you so much. Tight fit for that truck. Here's the view at night. Now let me go over to the Dumbo Christmas tree, which should be lit right now. Long line for testing, but this is how it is all throughout the city now. seen some locations, they've put notices on their door say, we're at capacity today, we can't handle more testing. Line up for testing, that's right. I've heard people, they waited like 4 hours to get tested. And not only that, but they get tested, they don't even get the results back timely. It's like a week later they get the results then. And some of these places, they need like 24-hour results or 48 hours. We're going under the archway of the Manhattan Bridge. This should be really nice tonight. I'm the only one here. What the? What a great place to come at night and take pictures. Whoa. I've been here before, but not at nighttime during the Christmas season like this. NYC saying that's a nice shot. It is. It's so gorgeous. And the Dumbo Christmas tree should be over here. Yay! Dumbo Christmas tree. All right. This wasn't here when I came here the last time. I had to see it. Now my life is complete knowing that the Dumbo Christmas tree is all lit up now and is here. I need a good picture of this tree because it's beautiful. Even better if we can get it at a good angle with the bridge. I took a few pictures myself. I love these big bulbs that they used. It's also completely lit, unlike my neighborhood tree. The back of my tree in my neighborhood is not lit up. It's still having technical issues almost an entire month after it's lit. Thanks, Carl Hauer, with $5. Takes great unselfish love from mankind in showing us the Dumbo Christmas tree, as Action Kid is now courageously doing. Such a feat deserves money. Thank you so much. Appreciate the support. Thank you. POVHFR, Merry Christmas. AK, thanks for the rail fanning. Thank you, my man. Now I wonder what we're gonna find in Brooklyn Bridge Park. So pretty. Dumbo, like the Disney movie, the elephant. Kisley, find us a Festivus pole. What is a Festivus pole? That I'll need to look up. Festivus pole. This thing? Looks kind of simple to me. Festivus is a secular holiday celebrated on December 23rd as an alternative to the pressures and commercialism of the Christmas season. Originally created by author Daniel O'Keefe, Festivus entered popular culture after it was made the focus of the 1997 Seinfeld episode The Strike, which O'Keefe's son Dan O'Keefe co-wrote. Ooh. So it's a non-commercial holiday depicted on Seinfeld. I didn't know that. Would this be considered a Festivus pole? Like, somewhat then? Gonna go to Pebble Beach. where we have a great view of Manhattan and see where we crossed. Hard to believe that when I saw this view before it was sunset time and now it's nighttime. Like 15-20 minutes went by and the sunset came and went while I was waiting for the subway. POV says I got some comedians in my community now. Whoa, look at this view. I can't get enough of it. Look at the municipal building. That's what we saw before. It's red and green. Wow. Alright, there's some chairs here. I could sit here and look for the best view. Robert says New York Life Building is the gold top. Yes, that's right. Let's sit down and look. What a view. That's the South Street Seaport, Pier 17. And you see the Christmas tree on top of that ship there. Miss Jenkins saying it's such a beautiful view. You were sitting there just a few weekends ago. Can't wait to go back. This is my favorite park in the city. Brooklyn Bridge Park. Italo Lima, is it possible to cross these bridges on foot? Yes, you can. I just did one on this live stream. I crossed this one right here, Manhattan Bridge. Let's zoom in there. Manhattan Municipal Building. Me Collins says thank you for sharing this view. Much appreciated, me. I wanted to come by and see this for myself too, and it's even so cool that we could see the red and green from the municipal building. Phil wants me to zoom in on the World Trade Center. That I can do right there. The antenna is red tonight. Let's go over there. to the carousel. Let's go down to the beach too, because why not? I want to walk on the beach. Let's throw a rock into this water. Let's pick this one. All right, let's try it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you didn't see that. Let's do another one. Ugh. 1, 2, 3. Lena says, don't hit any fish. Uh-oh. I don't know what happened if I hit a fish or not. That fish is gonna get me dizzy in the morning. I just got hit by a rock. Oh. Oh wow, there's ice over here. I just walked on ice, I didn't even know it. I almost lost traction. I was slipping already. Thanks Flowing Happy with 10 bucks. Really enjoy your speech and your tone. Appreciate it very much. Thank you so much. Candace says it would be funny if the fish threw it back. Oh, some more ice here. Gotta be careful. It's that cold out. Mariana Cunningham with $4.99. I'm a super elf. Merry Christmas. Thank you so much. Atomic Skittle, you want me to go over to Timeout Market? Yeah, I will once I head over to the carousel here. I may even end this live stream inside the Timeout Market building. But the Timeout Market, really gorgeous place. POVHFR says Timeout Market, laughing out loud. Sounds like what the moderators do to people when they act all bad. You put them out on Timeout Market. But what Timeout Market is a newspaper, a magazine. They rank all the best food places in New York City, and they have them hosted here in this market. all in one roof. It's a good concept. A little bit pricey, but you pay for the convenience. Jane's Carousel. Evan says we were on that bridge just an hour ago. Yes, we were. And now we're going into Timeout Markets. Jupiter is saying the Timeout Market is an actual market. It's a food hall. Nice that they have this sign here to tell people where to go. All right, Timeout Markets. Can't go in this way. The only entrance is through the inside. But what they did here is amazing. They wrapped the banister with lights, also around these columns. Please close the door behind you. Well, seems like people didn't do that here. Push. All right. Here's the Timeout Market. As you can see, it's a food hall. They got all the decorations, ribbons. And then over here, there's a rooftop we can go to. And over here on this section, there's a beautiful display of ornaments. Thank you, Rob Marias 499. Thanks as always, Action Kid. Happy holidays. Ooh. All right, folks. This is where I'll be ending my live stream because I'm getting kind of cold and I need to use the restroom. It's right in this building, so it's very convenient for me to end it here. Thank you all for joining in tonight. It's been really fun walking that bridge and coming over to Dumbo. Smash the like button, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye.